Are you ashamed of being different? Do you look at the straight trees around you, the ones that stand tall and perfect, and feel less than? Do you try to straighten your branches, to hide your twists, to become like everyone else? Stop. The very flaw you are trying to hide might be the only thing that saves you. There is a story of a forest filled with trees. They grew thick and close, reaching for the sun. Among them was one tree that was different. While the others grew straight and tall, this one was twisted, its trunk curved. Its branches grew in odd directions. It was misshapen, crooked, ugly. The straight trees mocked it. "Look at you," they said. "You are a disgrace. You will never be used for fine lumber. You will never build a king's palace or a merchant's ship. You are worthless." The crooked tree listened and felt ashamed. It tried to straighten itself. It strained toward the sun, but its shape was fixed. It could not change. It bowed its branches in sorrow and wished it could be like the others. Years passed. The forest grew. The straight trees grew taller and prouder. They boasted of their beauty, their utility, their future. One day, the sound of axes echoed through the woods. Woodcutters had arrived. They were looking for timber. They walked through the forest, eyeing the trees. They tapped the trunks. They measured the heights. They marked the straightest, tallest, most beautiful trees with red paint. Those were the ones they would cut. The straight trees trembled. They had spent their whole lives trying to be perfect, trying to be useful, trying to be chosen. And now they were being chosen, but not for honor, for death. The woodcutters worked for days. One by one, the straight trees fell. Their proud trunks crashed to the ground. Their branches were stripped. They were loaded onto carts and taken away to become lumber, to become furniture, to become firewood. The crooked tree watched in horror. It waited for its turn. Surely, the woodcutters would come for it too. It was ugly, but it was still a tree. They would cut it down and use it for something. But the woodcutters passed it by. They looked at its twisted trunk, its gnarled branches, its misshapen form. They shook their heads and moved on. It was useless to them. It was worthless. And because it was worthless, it was spared. When the woodcutters left, the crooked tree stood alone in the forest. The straight trees were gone. The proud ones, the beautiful ones, the ones that had mocked it, were silent. Only the crooked tree remained. And in that silence, it understood. The flaw it had spent its whole life hiding was not a weakness. It was protection. The very thing that made it useless to the world made it safe from the world. Its crookedness was its salvation. You are that tree. You spend your life trying to be straight. You try to fit in. You try to be what the world wants. You hide your quirks, your differences, your unique way of seeing. You want to be chosen. You want to be valuable. You want to be like the straight trees. But the world that wants you straight is the same world that will cut you down. It will use you up. It will discard you when you are no longer useful. The straight trees are beautiful, but they are also expendable. They are commodities. The crooked tree, the one that doesn't fit, the one that is useless by conventional standards, that tree survives. It is not valuable to the woodcutters, so it is not taken. It gets to live. It gets to grow. It gets to be. Your perceived weakness is often your greatest strength. Your uniqueness is not a flaw to be corrected. It is a gift to be cherished. The world will try to make you straight. It will try to fit you into its boxes. But the moment you fit, you become a resource to be used. Stay crooked. Stay different. Stay true to the shape you were given. Because the very thing that makes you useless to the world might be the only thing that keeps you alive in it.